As Filipinos prepare to elect who will lead the country out of the pandemic, correcting what candidates say about their credentials or their stand on issues becomes more essential than ever. The smart voter should know the facts, which takes some effort when propaganda machines are in overdrive. What is fact checking and how can one do it? Fact-checking is a way to hold people in power accountable. Verifile's online verification team head Celine Samson told the reporter. Allowing candidates to get away with lies that make them look good could make them win. That's the cost of misinformation. Truthful and accurate information allows people to make informed decisions. Fact-checking entails understanding the nature of social media posts that contain false or misleading information. While the terms to describe these content can be confusing, Samson said the most applicable words to use are misinformation and disinformation. Disinformation is intentionally false, designed to cause harm or malign an individual, event, or institution. Misinformation, on the other hand, is also false information, but they're not necessarily created with the intent to mislead people. It happens when people believe, share, or interact with a post that is false, but they don't realize that it's wrong, Samson said. In the case of Bongbong Marcos's claim about his Oxford education, Samson said it's both disinformation and misinformation. Although the former senator knew what a special diploma means, he continued to mislead people by equating it to a bachelor's degree. When people share these claims on social media without knowing the truth, it then becomes a case of misinformation. Did you know that fake news isn't really a correct term? In the first place, Samson said news is factual. News should be factual, and if news is not factual or it's fake, it's not making sense. It's an oxymoron, so we shouldn't be using that term. As elections near, it's essential for netizens, not just journalists, to know how to spot false information on social media to avoid unknowingly sharing them. So, how to do it? Samson shared the following tips. First, get your facts from authorities. Just like consulting your doctor if you feel anything wrong with your body, it's best that you rely on experts or authorities to get essential information. For instance, in terms of the elections, it's best to directly source info from the experts at COMELEC, such as their spokesperson James Jimenez or other COMELEC commissioners. 2. CTTO is not a credible source. People are fond of putting CTTO or credits to the owner when they're posting information online. Be careful when interacting with these posts as you don't know where it came from or who said it. You can't expect any sort of accountability measure at all if you actually don't know who to ask it from. 3. Triangulate. If you doubt the truthfulness of a post, look for 2 other credible sources that say the same thing so you have multiple sources that can attest to a certain piece of info. 4. Google is your friend. Oftentimes, information is just one Google search away, as you'll immediately be referred to by the search engine to reliable sites. Before sharing a post, make sure that you have verified its accuracy. Lastly, don't let emotions drive your clicks. You may get too excited to share a post because you found it amusing or infuriating that you didn't realize it's false in the first place. Before anything else, check your emotions or biases first. Choosing the country's next leaders has always been a grueling process. Social media has only made it even more difficult. So before clicking post or share online, please remember, get your facts straight.